Hello, welcome back to the Here's Craic YouTube channel. Another Two for Tuesdays, the series where we break down two news articles, have a wee discussion about them, two topics. Let's go straight into the first one. So the first
what the fuck?
My flow, man. The first thing I want to talk about on this is this whole thing that's blown up Twitter, and it's Zac Efrons.
On TikTok.
Zac Efrons' face.
Nobody goes on Twitter anymore. It's TikTok all the way.
What exactly has happened here?
So there's a few theories going about.
Right.
There's one I've actually kept because they wanted to make this interesting. So everyone's going on thinks he's got fillers, like,
right, okay,
and his cheekbones or whatever, and he's absolutely ruined his face. But I seen this doctor on TikTok who was actually saying if you ever get your like wisdom teeth out, your cheeks like swell up.
Yeah.
So he was sort of like, have you ever got your wisdom teeth out? And I actually looked at like that, and I was sort of like, oh damn.
Alright.
But you know what I was thinking? Can you imagine you're Zac Efron and it's literally just one photo of you, and the whole world is talking about you, like literally everybody is talking about your face, like how famous is he? Like?
I think it's the fact that
that is mental.
I think it's the fact that his lips, like, I would understand the jaw thing about the wisdom tooth, like I could kind of understand that, but at the same time I'm also thinking like his lips in this look very Kylie Jenner lip challenged. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, but like he's opened his mouth there, whereas like in the other photo he's closed his mouth.
But it's mad to think, like, at the minute he's doing so much. Like, have you seen all the Netflix shows and all he's doing regarding like traveling the earth and all, and like
just doing one?
he's done this we're on to the second series now of this, where he's like traveling the world and like promoting all these like renewable energy sources and all, and like spreading awareness for all these like campaigning groups and all, and it's literally like he's doing so much, and then literally this one picture comes out of him that looks kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of does look like a bit of a me character, doesn't he? Like a character you created on the Wii. And everybody's just like, this is all he's known for at the minute.
I think because plastic surgery's become such a big thing now, though.
Yeah.
Like, do you not think like fillers and stuff's become so like the norm, like?
Yeah.
Like,
well, sure, look at all the rest of them that are doing it. The worst one I seen, Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
See the cut of him, like?
I know, but he's actually old, like Zac Efron. You're sort of like, why would you even need to have got that done?
See, we talked about this the other day in the other week in the podcast, and you were kind of chatting, and you said about plastic surgery. Would it ever be something you consider?
No, did you not say you'd get it?
No.
It was
I thought it was you.
What I asked, like, that
You
question.
said you'd get it. You were like...
Yeah, it was the question of like, would you rather your below your body age and your face never age, or your face never age and below your body ages?
I don't know.
You'll never know.
I think Zac Efron, like, whenever he done Baywatch, like, and started training with The Rock and all, and got absolutely jacked, that's probably the best he's ever looked like.
Because he wasn't jacked before that.
And then no, he was
You're
he was muscly, like, but he wasn't like Baywatch. He was huge, like. He's big, like veins and all bulking out of his arms.
A few pictures in your room.
Oh. Yeah.
Did you notice anyone else in that show? Like Alexandra Daddario? You're too busy looking at Zac Efron, and you're like, holy shit, listen to look at him. He's so ripped. Do you know he's been training with The Rock for like 4 months for this film?
I know, but like,
God.
I don't know. Like,
I just love to oil him up. That sounds like great, Ross. Come on.
But like, I don't know. Like, has he come out and said anything about it, or is it just going to be one of them things where he like doesn't say anything?
I hope he does come out and he's just like, yeah, I just was at the dentist, like, and everyone's like,
it's funnier if he just leaves it though, like,
thanks.
for a while though, but not obviously eventually come out and just like leave it, just let
Yeah.
people fucking rack their brains over
he'll
it.
come out with like a Netflix documentary now and be like, Zac Efron, my truth. He's like, what really happened? I was actually out in a fucking rainforest in Zimbabwe or something.
Bear Grylls style.
And he's like, and I was stung by a wasp and my face swelled up. I was out helping the needy and I got attacked.
You can always get them fillers dissolved, can't you? Like, if you get plastic surgery, you can. Did your girl from Love Island, Molly May, she got hers dissolved.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
Dissolve over time.
I think if you get them dissolved, your skin be saggy from where they were, because obviously it was so plump.
So you're having to get more plastic surgery.
So you're gonna have to get plastic surgery to fix it.
Plastic surgery to fix my plastic surgery.
Once you start, you can't stop.
But yeah,
he doesn't look that bad in the video.
No,
like, it's like
it literally. I think they've just took a frame of the video, and people have been like,
but there's another photo too. I just seen there. He's standing outside the car. There.
Right.
He still looks a bit swole, like.
It's just is around his cheeks, like.
He might have been using, one of them things that you see advertised on TikTok, and it's like, do you train at the gym 2 hours a day? Have you trained your jaw? You're missing the most important part of your body. And then it's like this thing you put in your mouth and literally walk around and go,
it's like a rubber ball. Yeah.
It's madness.
I think it's such an overreaction.
Yeah.
Let's just wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
I love the way, like, that article you've got up there, it's like the 33-year-old former Disney child star, like as if he hasn't done anything in the past 20 years. You're like, right, he hasn't been in about 30 films. Yeah. He's still referred to as a Disney child star.
Yeah. That's once a Disney child star, always a Disney child star. Moving on then. Story number 2. I feel like we need to discuss this and watch it. Was this whole UFC? What was this? The latest UFC?
Dana White posted a couple of hours ago. Yeah, the first fighter in UFC history to win without a single strike being thrown.
If anybody's queasy, can you insert this? Or are you gonna insert the video?
I'll insert it, baby.
Aye. look away.
I watched it like 3 times and still makes me fucking sick. I feel like there's like the laugh keeps back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna look.
He like wraps his leg.
This bit though, whenever he goes to stand on it.
That's the worst bit for me. It's like he doesn't even realise he's done it, and he's like going back to stand on his leg, and it's like in 2 pieces.
Have you ever broke anything like that?
No. Never broke anything in my life.
Oh my god.
I've never broke a bone.
They always say like breaks like that, you don't even feel them because of the adrenaline. Like, if you seen that, like, you wouldn't even know.
The adrenaline, yeah. Like,
it's like whenever like people get shot or anything, and they're like in movies and all, and they're like, they don't realise, like, I know it's a movie, but at the same time it's like you don't realise after till like 10 minutes afterwards. Yeah. Like, you ever seen that movie with Kevin Hart in it? What's it called? Yeah. Ride Along.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like walking through the bridge, and he's like, my sock wet. Then they're like, you've been shot. And he's like, oh my god, I've been shot, James. But that'd be mad. Like, would you ever? I don't know. Have you ever broke a bone?
No, I've actually never broke one. I think I like scraped my finger. That was the closest I've ever got.
So we're all just hard as fuck.
Hard bones. Huh?
I've been beside someone when a bone's been broke, and it's not. It's a sound that still literally
people always
makes me shrivel like up proper, to this day.
Like when you hear it, you're like never forget
like a shatter.
It was like 3rd year or 4th year. I was playing rugby, and we were in like a rock, and someone was on the ground, and literally this big fat geezer, I think he was from like BRA or something, fell on top of a guy lying beside me. It was like Chris or Johnny Hogg or something. I forget who it was. Relevant anyway, but like just fell on top, and I was like lying beside it, and I just literally sounded like someone like standing on a twig, and just heard this scream, and I was like, what's that? It was his collarbone. Apparently their collarbone's the worst one you can break because it just like floats there, and like if you're lying in your sleep, like the 2 bones sometimes it grind together.
Yeah,
that's fucking disgusting.
But like, you see all them UFC fights where literally it's just a bloodbath, and you're thinking like, why?
That's why it's so good though, because it's proper.
But imagine training so hard for like a good few months, more than that, for then just to literally for literally just to walk out, snap. Oh,
it's just like your body's leg doesn't even flinch as well. It's just like he's just standing still, and it's just bang,
snap. Good night.
Snap,
no thanks. But yeah, sorry for anybody who's a bit queasy, but
I'll have to put a wee warning before we play that video.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the end of 2 for Tuesdays.
Short and sweet.
Thank you very much for watching. See you next week.